Okay, sounds like you're up for it.
Thought I was in the doghouse.
That's when we were trying to finesse the situation. Plans change.
He wants to kill the alien.
We don't have a choice. Okay, Spooner, I need you to help him track it. We need to de-escalate the situation and get history back on track.
Screw history. You kill the alien, you kill any chance of finding Sarah.
And if we don't kill it, then Castro starts a nuclear war, and Sarah doesn't have a home to return to, okay? I do not have time to game this out with you, Rory. We will find another way to find Sarah.
A lot of big brains in this ship. I'll just stick with what I know. You should never clean me up. Better off doing what I do best. Digging through, killing people.
Yes. That's exactly right.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit
Right.
Lions.
Explain out what I'm here for.
Giants.
Alien's gone.
Oh, still here. I can sense it.
Face is wide open. Why would the stupid thing still be here?
It's not stupid. It's looking for something. You know, it wasn't right for him to try to pin this on you.
I ain't learning fast.
We were just trying to find Sarah.
So I was potentially somebody around.
So you're just going to go back to doing the gun jump? Get it?
Yes.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one out of the other side of the field.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now the mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Ready. Let's go now.
Hey, Donnie.
Change the look.
You really think you're gonna hit your ride home up that thing? It's a missile. Now, go ahead, eat me, but you're not gonna get home.
I know you understand me. Put him down and I throw your ass away.
That's it. It's not a spaceship. Lucky for you. I've got my own.
Just like the rest of
I was gonna lose you one.
He even wants his own spaceship, not yours.
I don't do it to him. The long position. You'll always find my friend.
She's asking a question. She wants to know what kind of fuel the vehicle he uses. Sounds like we better launch with the kind of captain.
Comandante, what are you doing? What is the little guy doing? We're going to start World War III. Keep on this.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
He's good.
Hey,
It goes on.
check that.
Thank you. 4-4. What's 3-day weekend? And who will receive that one? The entire Strategic Air Command? Too long, it seems too good to be true. This secretary has been countermanding your orders, sir. And if Fidel Castro launched that missile, we've only got 7 minutes in order to counter-strike against the Soviet Union.
Well, I thought you said all our P-52s are still on the ground. Well, as much as it pains me to have to ask the Navy for help.
That is a nuclear football officer. That allows you to contact the nuclear submarine captains directly and order an all-out strike against the Soviets. Okay? They don't want nuclear work.
There's been a report of a missile launch from Cuba.
Clock is ticking, sir.
Somebody get me Premier Khrushchev. This has to be a mistake.
You want to negotiate? They were right about you. You are stopped. If you don't have the guts to stand up to those commies, I guess I'll have to do it myself. You take one more step. Oh.
Nixon gets the nod to start the drive.
It's steal.
He is going to be stopped
Yeah, but check angle, but I'm here to protect the world from guys like
second and 12.
I don't guess
This
the
defense
coach
is a
here
difficult one
ain't
to
quite so
prepare. One of the
bulletproof.
best in
Come
the
on.
league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Okay. We gotta get that nuclear football back, boys. Hey, Bobby. What was that play we ran against Doug back at 30 on?
After a gain of 6.
Guess we don't need you anymore.
Defense for the Lions
Man,
were terrific a week
30
ago.
seconds for safety should be released. All we gotta do is keep that football out of the hands of those little Harvard boys. Okay, fix it off. 1, 2, 3, great.
Each and every week, and they carried it out.
On third down, Nixon. And he'll take him down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. The Giants at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
Intercepted.
Quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. You talk about this Lions defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together in the secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play
this game ain't only at Mr. President. Goddamn game. Whoever lost that was, for whatever reason, it was a mistake. You strike back at the Soviets, they're going to strike back at us. Why it is called mutually assured destruction. You do not understand the concept.
A nice sustained series to begin the game.
Just because we're about to die doesn't have to take the whole damn world with us.
The word methodical comes to mind. I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
I'm spiking.
Left side by Neighbors. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
But at least we did with the old college drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. This goes out wide for Nixon. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. They'll drop to throw. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 8.
You did it, you saved yourself. Welcome the Irish, I guess.
He's off with 6. Chase McLaughlin with an extra point.
Yeah.
Captain, I'm detecting an unusual level of radiation on the ship. Rory. Are you sure it's safe for us to be caring for 29?
this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game.
I owe you an apology. We've saved the entire world from nuclear Armageddon, Barry.
Well, I had help.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
It doesn't say much, does it?
Oh, she does.
So these teams
Be surprised.
here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
So what's the plan?
Well, she's hooking some kind of turbocharger to the Wave Rider.
Why would she help us?
I promised her I'd help her find her ship.
Okay.
Each team's
Do you
had it.
trust her?
Each team is
No, it's what I'm doing
here
alone.
as the kicks away.
No, but that...
But, no, you said your job is to protect history.
I also said your job was to think for yourself, but had you listened to any of my orders, absolutely no hope in finding Sarah, so, like... I guess you got this.
Stop saying nice things.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some marksmanship going on right now, because they just had a touchdown answered by
There should be somewhere.
that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I hate that I'm not angry.
You're not.
Looking to throw.
You guys get some first.
That
That just did not review.
finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
Wasn't that a Wave Rider there?
7-7, our score.
Well, pretty
after
dang.
one.
How'd you manage to avoid nothing on the better?
Sports analogies. Happens.
Oh, maybe on
Lions
that.
with the football here to
Hey,
begin the
when I
second
have Orion's
quarter.
speaking, that son of a
As they
bitch stole
got
our
it with
shit.
a 1st and
There
10.
I am, Brandon.
Oh, come on.
You should be thanking him for stealing the warhead out of the missile to put on DC, yes?
Thanks, good.
Oh, and to make deal with the aliens to the two ship as long
Looks
as
like
he
they
did.
move things around here.
So it's still check.
Hey, I meant phone time, actually.
There's no.
I don't know why we're going to catch anything.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
He's
it
in Dallas.
just shy of the 20.
Sweet. He's alive. All of us under the same for John and
It'd be a real learning experience. He's going to hate it.
We can delete it again.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
Listen up.
And he
Before we
doesn't
start this
quite
debate,
make it,
you're
taking
right.
it within an eyelash.
Let's get a few things straight. I'll keep your slimy genitals off my stash. Stand. That's very good, yes. Listen, if you're gonna run your ugly mouth up this whole trip, we're gonna have problems.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown. Well, they move
I was just
the ball
asking
down the
if
field
we
through
can
the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, and you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point splits the uprights.
You're still on the Giants.
14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Look out, world.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is.
I
And
thought-
let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is
That'll
that
get you
with a
there.
few extra days off, they'll be sluggish.
No money, no run.
Just get me to my house. There's money there, and I get
Good
a
versus good. Starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he'll work this one out.
Well, that's good for your businesses. I reckon you're selling something to go all the way out this way.
Second and 3.
Hey,
Even though they
came from over there.
on that play,
Oh,
it
I
actually
see.
illustrates how well they bottled
Oh, I'm
them
glad
up
the
throughout
owner
the
finally
game
got a
because that was the
housekeeper.
longest run
He
of
talked
this
about reasonable
contest.
rates. Me and the missus could use a hand at ours. I have a collection of Bethany pictures which need constant dust. What do you mean? Robert Tuss from number 220.
Father, I'm not Bethel. I live here. We're neighbors.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Oh, you're Steve.
They'll look to throw for
Oh, well, that's how they go. You live in outstanding communities like this.
You don't know anything about me.
I know the kind of people who do live here, and you are not the type.
Oh, really? So what type am I? What about me doesn't fit in with your upstanding residents? Is it because I'm tall? Or female? Or black?
No, you stay back. I'll not be threatened this way in my own neighborhood.
And I won't be treated like a criminal in mine. No, literally, I have got a list of things I need to fix to starting punishing your racist neighbor.
You have to be more specific, love, and I'm on the clock. I got a bloke in an alien costume with another inside him, and I got a foot and I've got a purchase bell.
Snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
And we'll go down as a gain of 6. 1st and 7. Flashy there as a slant to the slot.
Frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of returning the catch. You need to force the contact to complete it.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
Please get me out of this neat, huge
What do you mean? You mean you don't want any special sauce with that big bag burger?
Hold it right there. Oh, hey, John.
Where's your washing machine? I don't need one. You see, my clothes are which clean themselves and I'm in the seat.
Your clothes are hot. And it's creepy. I also need to use
Yes. It's neck. I will get my tutor. I will pick up a spell in no time. I just
Get on the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
you and your family promises, John. Yes, I am a U.S. citizen, but my mother is from Northumberland, so I am practically a local. My background checks are only 15. Okay, yeah, that's because I spent my adolescence in another dimension where time works differently, so... Hello?
It's good, and it is 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Oh, where's the ball? I need to fix the kitchen thing.
What are you wearing? Have you seen my emergency pack of smokes?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin.
I still need the internet and a job and food, apparently.
Living topside takes work.
Defense again.
But you do everything with that.
Which is work. Bollocks.
No gain on that run, and while this team is
Basic
down,
work.
the imagination. Maybe you have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now it's
How
second
am I
and 10.
sorry to fix the sink?
Here we go.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! For getting a job when your last employee is with a triangular account. Give me my phone back, or I will have the whole trade to publish to me, please. I miss my boy.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said
Coach
already made that decision.
How did you design the package? Okay.
They're going on fourth
That's
and
an
13.
triple then.
They're going to try and throw. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards.
Are you never
And the drive keeps going.
Ma. How can I take it forward?
Hello?
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Who said that?
It's a
That's
short
what I think. I love it. The further one.
now second and 5.
And now we've got it.
They'll look to throw again.
Troy.
That is superb. And your servant. But enough
Trying
about
to
it.
first and goal.
Let
It's
us
first
start
and
this
10
one
from
too,
the 10.
dear girl. It's become of the notorious Oscar Lowe.
You know who I am.
Of course I do. All of them have called her way to the toxic universe. It's like you discovered the heart. You can't take that power with you.
Well, some things it's easier now because they're hard to move. But here there are so many, and following them isn't getting me anywhere.
Powerful creatures becoming allies themselves. And can less of them.
Focus. A renowned warlock Satanist and alien enthusiast trapped in a portrait.
Hey, my name. Let's go
And they'll
from
opt not
constant.
to return this
Someone
one since the ball's
compared
dead
to
in
them
the
myself.
landing zone. This
When he was
will go
done
to the
with me,
20.
he banished me with his blasted painting and tossed me into this rubbish heap.
Time quickly fading here in the second
That sounds
quarter.
about right. John even promised to be living like a normal human being and honest soul, but he did not prepare me for how hard it is. This house is falling apart. I am completely broke.
They go play
And I don't have to send
first down.
Master Constantine is new to this boat, isn't he? But that is a simple set of stones will give you the power to change things around here. But I can teach you how if you like. You're offering to teach you. It would be like greatest
Coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted,
Big
on the job training,
infamous.
so he's got to take this speed
I've been waiting a long time for you.
and turn it into
You must be the outcome of space invading.
Whistles and a timeout with 3
Don't put it that way,
seconds
it's
left in the
for
first
Villa.
half.
Such a bummer. Not at all my
So
speed.
3 seconds here remaining in the half. It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
But I have been waiting a long time to meet you, Sarah. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Hello, friends. The guy to go dancing into the stage. Brother,
Who the hell are you?
my name is Bishop. But that means literally nothing, right? You never heard of me. There's no context for that label whatsoever, but...
In fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Stunned by a Zephyron. Its venom has almost reached your heart for about 10 seconds before it's like a sound. You come all this way for nothing, and you die with no answer as to why. So, who am I to
Giants
give
offense at the line, ready to begin
Our
their next
is going to
drive.
save all of humanity.
Charles, in that first half, we saw
Starting
a
with
fair amount
you
of offense on both sides of the football.
and this antidote.
Team trailing here, we'll start with it in the third quarter.
5, 4, 3, 2, you, to you, and to this great big
Put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second and 11.
When you're in big trouble, your muscles need time to adjust. What is it, Steve? Medicine to vitalize your organs. Transition can be tough. Bishop saved your life. I don't want anything from him.
Get me out of here.
How's our pitch this morning, Mercedes?
Keep talking, calculating the different ways she can kill you.
Back to her old self.
Perfect. I've got the presentation all ready for her.
Let me go.
If you're any in the picture. They worked on it for days. She'll be crushed if you don't give it even just a little.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Our planet is perfection. It had everything carbon-based life forms needed to coexist in harmony with nature and each other. But humanity would not be satisfied. Human we destroy Earth and all who live there. Everyone perish. Except for one man.
Next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
As a pioneer in bioengineering, the founder of Wk8 and the designer, creator of the Ava clone, I alone have the knowledge and means to restart humanity in the The problem with Earth wasn't its finite resources, the problem was man, which is why I am creating a version of mankind, one with a body that can withstand the harsh conditions of our new home, the spirit to adapt and thrive under any circumstance.
That is a terrible plan. You can't save humanity by creating a bunch of monster people like Amelia Earhart.
No one gets it right out of the gate, okay? But I have perfected a process of enhancing human capabilities by adding extraterrestrial DNA. I just need raw materials to work with.
Probably focus on those other planets. And that's why you kidnapped me to be raw material? Well, if that's the case, then here you go. There's your raw material. Take me.
Yes. So you're so social and sweet. You're here to be my partner.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
These new humans need to be taught to have a fighter spirit. That's where you come in, Sarah Lance.
You want me to teach your hybrids to be badasses, be the trainer?
Who better to imbue those qualities than you, the woman who can't be killed?
I know it's a lot to take in, sweetie.
Don't call me that, ever.
Right, because of the bossy Ava you were attached to back on Earth?
She's not bossy Ava. She's Ava and she's human and she has her own thoughts.
Okay. You may believe that. But all Avas have abilities and weaknesses that I built into their genetic blueprint. Hey, we found and fell in love with one of my greatest accomplishments. It's as though the universe seemed to bring us together. You sick son of a bitch. Think about my offer. We've got all 15 seasons of Winona and 12 queued up for you, so take all the time.
Season 2 is my favorite. Transformation is the most vital age of our times. To do this, twist your wrist in the direction of the object. This is what you want the object to change into. A little more so. Taking mostly for the third target.
Just tell me to download.
Newton!
Commuto.
Miles, you're natural.
Well, my mother was a powerful witch.
Well, you made her proud, dear girl.
Smashing job. But that wasn't easy. You know, Commuto has several meanings. One is transform, but the other is to destroy. Provided an able body whom I could change faces, I'd be able to teach you with great experience.
So, some poor fellow will be trapped in the cleaning and you have a body used to stab in the back. Nice try.
It wouldn't reasonably, but it's the spirit is easy to and so there.
So, it's the same style, just a different intention.
I could know that's what you do. So, he is a boss with him to bother.
I think for both coaches, they've looked to at their team and say,
What's
guys,
all this?
you got to know
What
what
the hell
you're
is
getting
it?
into in this one.
I'm teaching this video young men.
But live topside takes work, and this is me getting to it.
Actually, that's literally slow. Your mother knew that. That's why she got out of it. I mean, she left me because I wouldn't give it up. She wouldn't want us to do it.
You don't get to speak for me. Or tell me how to live my life.
Well, you are in my home, aren't you?
Okay, so now this is your house. I mean, how about when it was falling apart and the bills were being paid? Was it your house then too? But you are such an insufferable hypocrite.
Got you there, then.
You two old bastard. Preying on her desperation.
Oh, with that.
Look, spile upstairs. I'll lock you in a fellow. I don't want to found you.
Down.
You're going to up all your accounts.
Put it down.
Through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What the bloody hell? It actually worked. Brilliant job, dear girl. Astra, put us back.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
Easy to do. Easy to undo.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
Astra, undo this right now. Throwing is dangerous. It can't be trusted.
as much time so they can get to
Dear girl, brilliant to
So
do.
this defense will be charging again here.
You have 12 hours to stretch your legs and teach me magic. 12 hours and then back.
To mix it on the change.
If you do win, unsanctioned stuff, use it all. You got it.
18 there, and the Giants
Like
have
the
a first
clock,
down.
my lady.
We can talk all we want
Let's
about
get to
football
work,
being a game of
shall we?
strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting into the
Well,
back out of the
studying the
backfield
secrets
to
of
make a
Egypt,
bigger play.
I forcibly requires
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a
one time potentially the dullest of fools people truly it's
And the Lions force the
too
turnover.
good
Take over at
for no one.
the Detroit offense ready to begin their
Too
drive.
good for you.
Clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going to pell-mell like you would to an offense. This is what the offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep it
Until
balanced
you are
down
smooth.
the field.
Training, aha.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
There you go.
Here's Mitchell.
Until you are, I'm not allowed to act.
I have never seen anyone take to the dark arts with such ease. Your natural talents are unparalleled.
No one likes to kiss us, Alistair, and I am not extending your parole.
Understood, my lady.
What happened to my money?
Oh dear girl, you didn't think the treasure was for you, did you? These transformations are but glamour. I think they are effective deception.
So everything I just made, the money, the clothes,
You disappear before your very eyes. Such are the rules of given-level magic.
what I level.
So for the 17 now, here's a
They are not
first
ready.
and 10.
It is ruthlessness and concentration unlike any you can
To
master.
the INT on the last drive.
You clearly don't.
There before crossing over out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
And that's
Time
a
for your
nice job
checkup.
working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite
Just
get
check
there, and
in
he
on
wanted to
Billy.
give him a little extra for the effort. But
So are
instead, he
you
sets his guys
in
up
Herbert
in
for life
excellent
yet?
shape.
Oh yeah, I'm digging it. We were totally right about season 2. They figured out what the show was, and they moved with it. Well, I really hope that you're awake, Chipper, because if you aren't, I have to hurt. Listen, Richie. You're going to take your attitude and listen for the policies to feel my slip under sleep. I can't do that. It's not my DNA to disobey. That's just what he wants you to think. So why are you not telling me about this you? And you, with that thing at my throat?
And this is
Just
something right
promise you'll help me escape.
If they were successful
Go ahead and
running
kill
this
me.
for Jalen
I'm
Hurts,
disposable.
but this is a
We have another nurse saver ready for lunch.
works for them. Everyone thinks it probably
You are a human being.
does.
You have a soul. You can decide decide for yourself what's right and what's wrong. Bishop may have created you, but it doesn't control you. Well, at least I can verify that your mobilities were here as well. That's a good. Hey, well, please just think about what I said.
Ready to kick off their next drive.
That's the top four of this place. It's too dangerous to be out and about righteous. I'm doing a bloody painting instead of sending it back to hell.
You will go back into the painting as soon as I get what I want.
What, magic power? That's what you do, idiot. Start from the bottom and work your way up like everyone else.
I am not like everyone else, John. My goal is just a little deeper than everyone else's. But at least somehow I was a boss, a ruler, and richer than both. Do you have any idea how hard I worked to get there? To go from being that traumatized, terrified little girl with nothing to appease? I won't go to
Get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as
Yo,
we played 3
I
quarters.
know. That's what please switch us back. I didn't realize how hard it was here. I thought you had everything in hand. I promise I'll help you. John and his empty promises. Shall I remove the strength?
be nice. Ish.
Don't worry, I know exactly where to place you. You're a right bastard, Alistair. Trapping you in a painting is merciful. Should have been the loot. So tough now, are you, boy? How does it feel to be powerless? To find yourself stuck with empty, feeling and water. So that's how I felt that sting, but now it will be unstoppable. I finally complete my search for the fountain of Imperium out there in the heavens. Don't wrap her up in your mad theories of alien magic. The fountain is me. Your protege at my side. I will finally possess you. Now, let's bring you up to your final resting place. Shall we, Jordan?
That one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, no.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
You think at
drive.
least one of us would have
Coming
been
off
dressed
the
up.
extra week
What?
of
John
rest,
is back stepping out of here. Speaking of very good to John, what are you all doing here?
We are out of the friendship real close to
We've been walking around over road for hours since this happened.
You know, it's really not a good time to get in the middle of something.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I am starved, and I want to say to eat.
I'll make something.
I'm sure we can wipe out something.
Ooh, we can make you something with carrot liver extract.
And now it brings up third down.
You all need to leave now. After your router, there's nothing in the fridge. It's sad. They don't like me when I'm eating. What? That's a lot of calories.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Wow.
That catch puts him
Sorry,
over 70
guys.
yards receiving yards. He's got a first
I will
down.
turn you back as soon as I'm done. I promise.
And at the 34-yard line.
Can I get an iPhone? Oh, please, let go. Let's go. Oh,
I've got that terrible thing constantly. Destruction is the enemy of accomplishment.
No distractions here.
This one is gone, and the
Let's make
frustration
some.
body language is evident everywhere. This team,
We were forced to create a magical energy containing amulet. Scottimus Dynamis to sympathies. Tibori, Nadia Testi, La Helia, Ronia.
Giants on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be third and 19.
Brilliant work, my lady. Your amulet is ready to be charged. There is only one thing powerful enough to sustain this amulet. A human soul.
Great. I have got Christopher Columbus and
You
Ian.
need a line.
Incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Ian, let's start off the including list.
where quarterback had a streak
We
of
look
5 straight
at
games
who
of
spend
200-yard
billions
games.
of so like we
Big
would
time,
do it.
both in his town
Who
and
wants
his
one more?
team.
We're going to go down below.
Big
Maybe to say he wants power.
They stayed in the game in the second half, down 3 scores. I guess they
Hi,
felt like they
Robert.
needed to push.
It's extra low, remember. Anyway, I was cleaning out my attic, and with my mower, I uncovered a balcony lamp. I know you have a collection, so why don't you come by and take a look? Wonderful. See you soon.
Astro, are you really suspecting river owners of stealing soul?
I'm unsuspecting racist people? Yeah, I sure am.
If y'all got a Proud Boy in stocking suit, let me know. I'll fork you down.
Whoa, no one's going to do anything.
Astro, using U.S. currency is wrong, remember? John, you're no Captain Body.
I'm fine, just leave me alone.
Haven't you backslide? You've come a long way since hell. You're one of us now.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to be grouped with the household objects. She's
Not helping Z. Think about what you're doing, Astro. That guy is a human being.
He is a jerk. His soul is going to sit here.
I'm not worried about his soul. I'm worried about yours.
Astro, wait.
Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It's a little late to check it, isn't it?
I would have considered about Pittsburgh official guesses. I want to help.
You do?
What you said to me earlier when we struck at Earth Zero? Humans do have souls, and wants, and dreams, and opinions. What Bishop is doing, it's an abomination.
There's some of that real Ada spirit in you.
Alright, the ship that I crashed in, it isn't far from here. We just need to find something to power it up. I brought you a few cells. You're thinking ahead. Let's go.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he
It's
can.
much tidier in here than I thought it would be. You cleaned up well, too. Charming how you changed the company. Big coffee.
Seriously. What do you think?
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep
Well,
unable to keep people away. Facing a lot of pressure.
It's not in stellar
Just to get
condition.
rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example
Say
over
something.
there.
No, must be dropped.
Really think about what you're doing, Ashley. Hey!
There's that noise again. He's a fussy grandpa. He's not worth it.
If you I'm just going to tell you up a little bit.
Not even enough talking about this.
I think you left the telly on.
Maybe I'm gonna go check it. Hey, what is that? What a splendid specimen. His bitter soul will walk through ours. Tell me what to do. His heart is the chase for his soul from his basic coil.
I hope O'Reilly's okay.
Yes, I do. Let's talk about Friday. I was thinking 50 pounds to take it off your hands.
50? That lamp is an antique.
Oh, I know. What would someone like you want with a dusty old lamp? Fine, 75 then. But you better clean it up for me first.
To be honest, I was thinking of making you pay a lot.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
What's all this then?
Damn it, just get out of here, Mr. Truss. Now.
All right, I'll go to 80, but that's my last offer. Who the bloody hell are you?
That's it, Chloe. Time for you to go back to what you choose.
There's politics in a match for my newfound power. I am terribly disappointed in you, dear girl. I hoped that you would make yourself a queen again, but all you really wanted was a dark prince to come and save you. Sadly, you're just another obese pizza. Supplying his stealing fire.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage a little bit as they got burned there a bit for first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they
Why, oh, why must I be forced to see?
Oh, he dropped it.
Is it? You would make a slashing English.
Your very ultras, they hold no sway. Sure you can run, but you can't get
And are you going to stop me all by yourself?
I'm not I can say try to hide, so run there here
Defense, they
and
just
fight by my
continue to feast.
side.
5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. And they've had no way of blocking it. This has been a rough one to put a bow on, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Impressive, my lady. Transforming your friends into objects. Lucky for me, there's someone going to teach you the power into my intellect. Now out of my sight.
Oh,
Now they'll audible to something else.
oh, how will I ever be proud? No, sorry, no more singing.
Boy, what the hell is going on? Guess we're all talking a bloody cartoon. I'm guessing. It's betrayed you and is about to get untold.
Oh, John, whatever shall I do? That evil wizard is much too powerful. He has legends that we can listen.
He's got the legends. You kill them all, they're doomed unless you stop him.
I'm afraid I don't know how.
Master, listen to me. 8 years ago, your mom created a powerful cleansing spell, like an enema for magic. It expels all sorcery from the vicinity. There wasn't any reason to use it. Until now.
Goodness me! Why would she ever create such a spell?
To me. Father went too far. Those days I was reckless. She was afraid I'd overdose, so she created a spell as a failsafe. I reckon it's somewhere among the things.
You don't suppose it's in this charming little book, do you?
Of course! These music notebook. Spell must be a song.
Been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
Goodness gracious!
to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to
Oh,
make you change how you do things.
my mother never taught me how to read music.
Until
Oh, I can't read the music. But how? I never could before.
Because every cartoon princess knows how to sing
usual
one.
for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match.
You
So if you're going to play this team,
That ain't the first luck I've ever put. Now, come on, princess. We've got some saving for this.
You won't get away with this. Oh, I feel it. Hold still, my friend. This won't hurt.
And they will now have a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a
Your
touchback.
next it's time to sleep. Dreams are calling out
The
to
Giants offense at the line,
you.
ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense.
Sleep and
It's this. It's making me weak.
They've scored some points, and there's some plays they can make in moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Excellent pass.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a
It's somebody who can read and say he's so good at reading defense and reading
every
coverages.
pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Trees are fourth down now. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They can't convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Oh, you're right. Wait a second. I see what's going on. Was it good?
Look like that arms back.
So for being cheese, that smell is getting aggressive.
Yeah, I was going to say something.
Yeah, what was I for?
So, how about that Bethany Lap?
Yeah.
Yeah! Who are these people?
Throwing to start the drive.
These are my friends. And this is my house.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Now get out.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of
Hey, bring this
touchdowns.
fight real quick.
It looks like they're not going to stop throwing the
Yeah,
ball
John.
until the very end of this
I
one.
know what that spell did to you. And I can help. Out there in the cosmos, in the great beyond, there's an unlimited source of power.
Yeah. There you go again, yammering on about the fountain of Imperium.
The fountain is out there. It's a well of unexplored, untapped, and unstoppable magic. We could work together, brothers in arms. Just don't put me away again. So long, Master Crowley.
No! I didn't even consider anything! I didn't
That's gonna be.
Well, it wasn't enough until you set him free with your book.
If you can help out with the house and the bills and the damn internet, then holy, somebody can get us.
You know, you're right. That's my fault. He was so outgoing, so I should have listened rather than be stuck in my own body.
And I wasn't ready for how hard it would be. I felt like that lost little girl in town all over again, completely powerless. You wouldn't punch me.
Actually, I do.
The kickoff unit as they run up.
I got Bob's expulsions for extra behavior. Good to the thing.
Take it in at the goal line.
It didn't just strip Foley of his power,
Right on the chalk of the
John.
I knew very well what the spell would do. Had to be done. Listen, Astra, magic takes a lot of patience. There are no shortcuts, love. But seeing as I have to start from the bottom and work my way up.
The Giants offense
How about you and I do
ready to
together?
begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
Later,
And this is
Buddy,
where
buddy,
in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last
right,
sequence.
we just need to connect the fuel cell. The ship's mainframe.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's
What did you do?
What I had to. Here's my maker.
This is Joseph.
seconds now on the clock.
And
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost
I'm
sight.
not only disappointed because our time together obviously meant nothing to you, but also because you didn't realize that this fuel cell is just my sleepy waking nightlight. So sleeping, right? I'm gonna be honest. I actually needed you to lead me to the location of this ship so I could retrieve the rest of my cargo.
Well, good luck with that, because I ejected all of them into the deep void of outer
He's
space.
been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just
Barrel
incomplete
weapon.
and not intercepted.
It's called data redundancy. Those captains not only kept you safe during transport, they also extracted DNA samples from each and every one of you. I prefer It's the next best thing.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. To go for with such little time remaining. And a turnover on downs.
18, 5 years. 18, Rodwood. 19, strike. 9, Warriors, 7,
They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know
was
that
quite an adventure we had out in the woods.
This won't happen very often.
Breakthrough, you and I.
So
We're closer than ever now.
Some
might even say
inseparable. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
It's a delicious little mystery for you to turn over on that pretty little head, isn't it, Sarah? You're not the only one who's flirted with death.
Saying so long, everybody.
How?
You'll never guess. Gonna be